Attention everyone, we will be starting in 5 minutes. We'll be starting in 5 minutes. Please make your way to your seats. Thank you.
We're going to start in 1 minute. Please take your seats. Good afternoon. Welcome to... Let's start. Good afternoon and welcome to the Temple Performing Arts Center. My name is Ahmed Ismail. I'm the Dean of the Kornberg School of Dentistry. I welcome you to this very important ceremony for the class of 2024. For 2 years, we have been Zoomed, lockdown, masks, and now this is an important event where we sit as usual in white coat ceremonies. We had 2 white coat ceremonies on Zoom. This is the beginning, hopefully, of the return back to the future. To start the ceremony, I would like you first to stand up for rendition of the national anthem by Ms. Kristen Marie Gillis, who is currently pursuing a Master of Music degree in voice performance through the Boyer College of Music. Kristen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light that's gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Kristen, for a moving rendition of the national anthem. Okay. Quiet, please. It's my pleasure to welcome our special guests for this event, Dr. Rick Workman, who serves as the Heartland Dental Incorporated company as executive chairman, and he's also the founder. He started with one practice, and now he's managing 1,600 to 1,700 practices and 2,500 dentists. Dr. Workman is a strong advocate for professional development, and he provides leadership advice through various speaking engagements. He's a graduate of Southern Illinois University School of Dentistry. Dr. Nora Jones is an anthropologist and bioethicist. She is an associate professor of bioethics in the Department of Urban Health and Population Science and the associate director of the Center for Urban Bioethics at the Lewis Cass School of Medicine. She is the director of the graduate program in urban bioethics, and she oversees bioethical educational initiatives throughout Temple, including the medical school, the dental school, and Temple University Health System. I would like to welcome also Charles Lynam, is that right? Where's Charles? Oh, hi, Charles. How are you? He's the president of the class of 2024, and he's an excellent leader of our dynamic dental student body, the Student Council. I also recognize and thank Associate Dean Jawan Nyquist, whose office organized this event, Ms. Kendra English and Ms. Terry Griffin, and both receive my special thanks, together with Mr. Ed Marcus, David Wagner, and their colleagues from Event Navigators. In addition, I would like to recognize Jamal Long and other staff of the dental school who contributed to this event and work study students as well. I thank the faculty and staff who have volunteered to assist in the quoting of the students. Thank you. Each student can be accompanied by 2 family members on the stage, but only one family member will quote the students. This rule, I decided, can be violated by a family of dentists, so there's no limit how many dental family members could come to the stage. I thank all alumni who are in attendance. I assume that there are a large number of alumni. I know a family of grandfather, father, and now the son. I thank them all for attendance and carrying the reputation of the Kornberg School of Dentistry in their practices in Pennsylvania and throughout the world. Our guests and their parents, relatives, spouses, and children have traveled from different parts of the United States, and I know some of them have traveled from other countries. So welcome to Temple University Dental School White Coat Ceremony. Thank you very much, all. You all know that in the last 2 years we experienced a lot, and COVID-19, or SARS-CoV-2 is the name of the virus, upended all our plans and our lives as well. We have learned a lot of lessons, and many heroes have emerged. Among the heroes are the healthcare workers who confronted the virus head-on by taking care of patients in need and their uncertain circumstances. Since early in the pandemic, Temple dental community has risen to the challenge by continuing to provide dental care with an excellent record of safety. Temple Dental has been an excellent role model for all dental professions because we have managed to continue to work and to serve patients during the pandemic from Memorial Day 2020, which means we stopped only for 2 months and a half. We protected you, the students, and the faculty with a thorough plan based on science and public health knowledge. We wrote also new infection control standards in April 2020 before CDC and ADA released theirs. Please join me in recognizing all healthcare workers, dental students, dental faculty, and staff who worked under extremely difficult circumstances during the last 2 years. I have very short remarks because I know that I've learned one thing during the COVID is not to give long speeches, short and sweet and to the point. So I'm not going to read text. It's okay, other people may read text. So I thought about what's the meaning of the white coat, why it is white. Some of you may say it's clean. Yes, it's nice for the patient to see that you're a clean person. That, by the way, that includes your sneakers in the clinic because that's the best opportunity to say the sneakers have to be clean because a lot of students wear and faculty wear sneakers that needs to be cleaned. So it's first clean. The other one, white, is a sign of surrender. The white flag. I'm not really fighting with you. I'm surrendering. So what does a healthcare provider surrender to? To whom? It's to the patient. Your primary goal is to take care of the needs of patients who come to you. They may be in pain. They may need to look nicer. They may need other reasons why they need dental care. Your job is to satisfy their need. The other thing about white is that you can put any color on white. It's easy to paint it. So it's transparent, visible, which means, for me, means ethical, transparent. I don't have any agenda. My only agenda is to help you as a patient. And I will treat you regardless of who you are, regardless of your race, ethnicity, background, gender, your immigration status, anything. I treat you as a human being all the time. So to me, these are the meanings of white, and that's what the white coat ceremony about. So I would like to invite Dr. Rick Workman to say a few remarks about his vision for the practice of dentistry in 2022 and beyond, and what he, as a large employer of dentists, expects from dentists when he comes to his large operation. Dr. Rick Workman.
Thank you, Dean Ishmael. I want to thank Temple for the chance to be here. I appreciate it. I want to take a moment and congratulate you students on this milestone. It's a momentous occasion. You are at Temple University, you are in dentistry, you are in the right place at the right time. To your parents, loved ones, friends, spouses, partners, you have every right to be proud and excited to be here. I look at you and I think of myself, I go back to these memories of myself a long time ago. We didn't have a white coat ceremony, I digress. But I remember being in your shoes and the, in some ways, anxieties, but the challenges and the opportunities and the excitement of what you're learning and what difference you'll make in the world. And I know you're going to do great things. Earlier today, I spoke a little bit about the rapidly changing external domain, I call it, environment that faces dentistry. That's true, but there has never been a better time to be a dentist. We are moving past the period where you have to spend the majority of your time taking care of old decay, new decay, restoring prior restored teeth, re-restoring them, et cetera. Today we have technologies Invisalign, implants, super complex, all on X's, smile designs, all kinds of things that help patients have a better life, a better sense of well-being, better self-esteem. They're more marketable in the economy. They're also in a position maybe where they may be more attractive to find a spouse or mate. All those things matter. We know today more about the connection between oral health and systemic health, and we're learning more all the time, and the scope and sphere of influence of dentistry in total health care continues to grow, and you should be very excited about that and proud of that. I mentioned earlier about the rapid increase of dental support organizations throughout the country. That's a fact, but they also create incredible opportunities for dentists to be able to have what I call geographic flexibility. We had a dentist, I think, from North Carolina is going to Colorado because his spouse is going to be a pediatric resident. I don't know where they'll be in a couple of years, but they can move someplace else if they wish to. And all of you will have that in what I consider a more modern lifestyle, if that's the term. You have a chance to do anything in your career that you choose to do, and you're lucky to have that choice. I'm not sure I want to give away all the experiences I've had in my entire life. I've learned some things that are helpful, but I'll be honest with you, I look at you, I wish I were going to be a rising third-year dental student with the world in front of me, and all your opportunities. So congratulations on your decision. My goal in life is to help anybody and all dentists be able to practice as they see fit and achieve their personal and professional goals, because you are smart and you work hard and you deserve it. Thank you very much, and God bless America.
We're now going to start donning the white coats. So Associate Dean Nyquist will read the names of the students in alphabetical order. Quoters, be ready, please. Class of 2024. When your name is called, please come to the stage. And after donning your white coat, please move to the table to sign the pledge. There's a table here. Please sign under your name, not another person's name. Okay? And then stop with me and we take a photo so that you can have a photograph of this event. So let's start.
Could we have quiet, please? Thank you. Noor Abdulrahim. Louis Abenant. Yohan Ade Shubu. Kripa Agaral. Bushra Akayaya. Hanan Alzir. Kevin Artis. Talia Ashton. Christina Babenko. Danielle Bazara. Lyndon Bennett. Alexander Berggren. Jasleen Bogle. Belinda Blanco. Megan Bralski. Stephanie Braun. Frito Bushman. Ryan Bidalic. Caleb Campbell. Megan Carey. Timothy Carter. Nu Wee Chow. Alvin Chen. Eric Chen. Taiwan Cho. Iris Chu. Julia Klassen. Michael Clemens. Rihanna Comelli. Alex Costello. Danny Duhan. James Dalgarn. Hussein Dashti. Paula Demings. Trisha Desai. Rashmi Dehavadig Ah. Annie Din. Sky Douglas. Dylan Downs. Mirajdo Ahat. Vivian Ebert. Robert Elkind. John Fadell. Christian Fan. Jed Farrell. Andrew Freund. Orly Freund. Jaspreet Godria. Jocelyn George. David Gonzalez. Melina Good. Carly Greenstein. Jessica G. Woa. Sean Gupta. Alex Ham. Eric Hansen. Gun Hu. Court Heiduchek. Tony Hong. Paige Hodges. Ho Young Wang. Alexis Hyacinth. Mark Iskander. Ariel Jiang. Jin Sha Zhang. Kuno Kadakia. Wan Sik Yang. Thomas Kadar. Jack Callock. Safa Kamal. Abdul Qazi. Hansel Kim. Jae Woo Kim. Jeongmin Kim. Shin Young Kim. Zachary Culliver. A.G. Kim. Beatrice Lara. Congratulations. Tam Lee. Taylor Leckenby. Alex Lee. Tatum Lutz. Charles Lynham. James Martinet. Benicia Matthew. Emily Mathewson. Anthony Mazzoni. Jessica Melnikov. Rocco Mesaraka. Jessica McCauley. Daya Nira Morgadow. Monica Nisim. Teresa O'Brien. Abiodun Oni. Kalechi Onyejaka. Benjamin Para. Eugene Park. Alexa Parrish. Pushali Busalayev. Aditi Patel. Anu Patel. Beena Patel. Jamin Patel. Jigar Patel. Kunal Patel. Ruchi Patel. Zachary Petaruto. Joseph Perosi. Henri Profka. Tyler Raffetto. Evan Ryder. Maria Rodriguez. Taylor Runkle. Hassan Sandhu. Kara Sanford. Sona Saxena. Douglas Schultz. Kalia Schwartz. Fazia Sadar. Shivani Shah. Sabur Shahid. Mahad Shamsi. Abby Shingala. Juan Sick. Juan Sick. Next. Kajatu Sao. Patrick Spatel. Teresa Stefaniak. Madeline Taylor. Joseph Todd. Theodore Udaipal. David Vaccaro. Evan Voss. Hannah Wagner. Timothy Yee. Allison Yu. Jacqueline Zaccaro. Tal Zamir. Priya Zaveri.
This class is very unique. First, it's like the United Nations with different backgrounds and different costumes. And so please use the next 2 years to learn from each other, because it's a great opportunity for you to know other cultures, other backgrounds. A lot of you have stories to share. Whatever you need from the school to have receptions, lunches, we'll do that so you can share that information, which is very valuable. I'm proud of you. I'm proud because this class also, I think, is the first class where there were more female students than male students in the school. So we'll end with 2 short speeches, and then you can have a reception. As I said in my remarks, dentistry is about clinical care, technical commitment, technical skills, which you should learn in the next 2 years, because you learned the first 2 years preparation for the next 2 years. Please see as many patients as you can, treat as many people. do complex things, and don't just say, I do the minimum, do the maximum, because then you will be someone that Dr. Workman will love to hire you, okay? And he has some significant benefits for you if you work for him. And so is other employers. But I think his benefits is unmatched. So the other part of the equation is really the ethics of care. And ethics of care is very important because, students sometimes are tempted by requirements, dentists are tempted by procedure, cost of care, but the ethics is to do good and do no harm for patients, be honest with patients, inform them of all the options. So this ethical journey that you're going to start in 1 month, providing care for patients, I think the best one is to call the ethicist to provide you with some insight. So I'll call Dr. Nora Jones to speak to you.
Good afternoon, and it is a really good afternoon. Let me add my congratulations to all of you for everything you've accomplished to get to this point. Those of us up here, as well as your loved ones, it's really easy for us to see how far you've come and all that you've accomplished. It might be a little harder to see that from where you are right now in this liminal space. Liminality is an anthropological concept that refers to times in between. So adolescents, they're not children, but they're not yet adults. Engaged people, they're not single, but they're not yet married. You are not yet a dentist, but you're not really a lay person. Liminal periods, these times in between, are considered to be slightly dangerous. Your knowledge and skills are in their infancy, but developing, and your role, as both you and others view it, is uncertain. That's why this occasion is so important. This ritual marking with the white coat of entering your liminal period into this journey of becoming a dentist. Your white coat signals to the world that you have been admitted into this exclusive community, ready to be guided by your teachers, your peers, and your patients. Dentistry is many things. It is a calling, a future career, a challenge. It will sometimes be hard, sometimes tiring, sometimes confusing. But trust the process. That's the beauty of a liminal period. You're not only guided, but you're protected. Part of that protection comes from your ethical core. And that's why I'm here talking about ethics, or dentistry as an ethical journey. So what does that mean? We're all familiar with the ADA Code of Ethics, the set of guideposts for knowing right from wrong. You know the importance of respecting your patient's autonomy, their right to determine what happens to their own body, to practicing with beneficence, doing good, to non-maleficence, avoiding harm and never practicing above your training level, and to justice, to treating patients equally and without discrimination, and committing to veracity, to communicating truthfully. These are important guideposts for the profession that you'll be expected to follow. But we're going to ask you to do more. These ethical guideposts are necessary and will help you when faced with choices that have clearer right and wrong paths. But they're not sufficient. Not every encounter, fortunately few encounters, will present you with such stark right versus wrong choices. But every encounter, every interaction, now with your fellow students and your professors, later with your patients and coworkers, is infused with ethics. Practicing ethically, being an ethical dentist, means you're committed to doing everything in your power to fostering your patient's capacity for health. It means committing to learning about their contexts, about the social and structural forces that may be making it hard for some to achieve their optimal state of oral health. It means, therefore, not just respecting your patient's autonomy, respecting their theoretical right to choose, but paying attention to their agency, learning about the choices that make sense in their lives and which they are empowered to make. It means acting not only in a way that reflects your duty to beneficence, but that contributes to real capabilities for health. It means thinking about doing no harm, not just in terms of mastering technical abilities, but by working to identify and then mitigating the harmful effects of bias and other forms of marginalization. Dentistry as a field has a leadership role to play in oral health equity. By choosing Temple, you've entered an institution that exemplifies this commitment. And we encourage you to continue to embrace all that the school has to offer as you continue on this ethical journey. So we are thrilled you are here. We're looking forward to 2024 when you walk across the stage again, which is your ritual marking of your exit out of your liminal period. And we look forward to following you as you become ethical leaders in your field. So with that, I invite class of 2024 to stand, as well as any practicing dentist. I have the honor to read along in front of a microphone as we all collectively recite the oath. So you'll find it on the back of your program. We'll start with, everyone will say I, and then say your name, but give a pause, because some people have really short names, other people have really long names. Last time people jumped the gun. So let's take a breath. I, as a member of the dental profession, shall keep this pledge and these stipulations. I understand and accept that my primary responsibility is to my patients, and I shall dedicate myself to render, to the best of my ability, the highest standard of oral health care and to maintain a relationship of respect and confidence. Therefore, let all come to me safe in the knowledge that their total health and well-being are my first considerations. I shall accept the responsibility that as a professional, my competence rests on continuing the attainment of knowledge and skill in the arts and sciences of dentistry. I acknowledge my obligation to support and sustain the honor and integrity of the profession and to conduct myself in all endeavors such that I shall merit the respect of patients, colleagues, and my community. I further commit myself to the betterment of my community for the benefit of all society. I shall faithfully observe the principles of ethics and code of professional conduct set forth by the profession. All this I pledge with pride in my commitment to the profession and the public it serves. Congratulations.
Please sit down. I'm going to call Charles to come to the podium to say a few remarks as the class president about today.
They only gave me 30 seconds, so I have to rush through this here. There's a common phrase used to describe a group of people, a place, or a school for that matter. For those who have experienced it, no explanation is needed. For those who have not, no explanation will suffice. For those who have gone through dental school, there is no need for me to explain what these past 2 years have been like. For those who have not, there's no way to describe the journey that it has been. Every morning we wake up bright and early and make the commute here to school and go through the rigorous training it takes to become a competent doctor. This involves extremely difficult, comprehensive medical courses on top of refining our hand skills over and over again. My mom would always tell me to enjoy being in school and that I will miss it when I am out working. And yes, while there is some merit to that, the truth is that this is a job on a lot of days. We do work a 9 to 5, but once the school day is over, our real work day begins. Many late nights are spent behind the computer studying, wondering if it is really necessary for a dentist to know all of this. Dental school has a way of continuously putting us into extremely high-pressure situations, from exams to where a single wrong answer can alter careers, to performing procedures pending on fractions of millimeters. We have to be extremely diligent with our studies. We have to create hours in the day that don't exist, and we have to have an unparalleled mental toughness. However, the reward for our efforts comes today in the form of this white coat. But with this reward comes something much greater, a responsibility never before felt. When we don this piece of clothing, we must remember to uphold the standards set by those who came before us and the values that a temple-educated dentist possess. We must remember to treat every patient with compassion, impartiality, and above all, respect as we work towards improving patient quality of life. Thankfully, I can say with confidence that we are ready for that responsibility. I wanted to finish by saying thank you. To our friends and family, thank you. If it were not for your constant love and support, none of this would be possible. In times where we didn't believe in ourselves, you always believed in us. To the faculty, staff, and school administrators, thank you. It is because of people like you that we wear the T on our shoulder with pride, and no matter where we end up, whether close by or on the other side of the world, when we put the cherry and white on, there will always be someone to comment, hey, Temple University in Philadelphia, that's a great school. And lastly, to the class of 2024, I want you all to close your eyes and think back to August 18th, 2020, the first time we logged on Zoom together. I want you to think back to the first time you held a drill in your hand. I want you to think back to every lecture you watched, every PowerPoint you read, every study guide you wrote. I want you to think back to every subway ride to school, the late nights in pre-clinic, every hour of sleep you gave up. I want you to think back to the day that you decided you wanted to be a dentist. I want you to remember every person who has helped you along the way, every sacrifice that you made, every moment of doubt, every moment of ecstasy, wondering if it would all be worth it. It's all led to this. Over these next 2 years, be intentional with how you move through life and remember that one bad day does not make you a failure. Give 110% in everything you do and leave no doubt as to why you are here right now. 2 years ago, I said this was a special group of people. I said that we were going to shape the future of dentistry. All of you continue to inspire greatness every single day. The amount of energy, the selfless gestures, and every bit of friendship is what makes this group who we are. We have been through a lot as a class and will continue to work together until our time here in North Philadelphia has come to an end. For those reasons, I will forever be proud to be a student here, and I'm especially proud to be y'all's classmate. So, class of 2024, thank you and congratulations. Go Owls.
Thank you very much. Now, you have completed the white coat ceremony. And I wish you continued success in your clinical education and graduation in 2024. Congratulations to all of you and all family members. We carry the weight of the students and the commitment to their education heavily. Every member of the dental school community, we'll work hard to make you every year better dentists. So please join your classmates, your families, and faculty and staff at the reception at the hall across the street, Mechanical Hall. But please wait for the policeman to direct you to cross the street. I don't have to have any accident. So be careful, and thank you, and God bless you. Thank you.